What is good now? I felt like going ahead and doing a coffee sipping video with a Sweden mug. Even though I've never been to Sweden, I would like to travel to Sweden sometime. And just go ahead and I got this mug. A friend of mine gave this to me. He probably got it from his trip to Sweden. It's Sweden coffee mug, the country of Sweden. I do like Sweden, and sometimes when it comes to this mug, sipping coffee out of it, I feel like I gotta listen to Ghost, the Swedish heavy metal band Ghost. Same thing with other Swedish heavy metal bands like Candlemass, Spiritual Beggars, Spiritual Beggars, Amon Amarth. I love Amon Amarth. Amon Amarth is pretty good, so yeah, pour up some coffee. Pour up some coffee here. And let's get sipping on some coffee. And sometimes I like to color coordinate my mugs. I wish I could collect more mugs, but I'd love to have my own personal cabinet so I could have my wolf, dragon, and skull mugs. I love collecting coffee mugs. I don't know if that would make me a compulsive hoarder, but I have an obsessive compulsive need to keep my coffee mugs, or any mug for that matter. I feel like I have that, and I think I might, even though I do practice self control and try not to impulse buying coffee mugs, but I don't want to suffer from impulse control disorder again mugs, but sometimes they might be a gift or whatever. Like this one, this was a gift for my 22nd birthday. A friend of mine gave this to me. I like it. He also gave me some Norwegian kroner coins, even though he knew I love Norway more than I did Sweden. I like Sweden. I'd love to go to Sweden, mostly for IKEA and Amon Amarth. I did also get some Swedish kronan coins. Krona pluralizes kronan. I got some Swedish kronan coins in my piggy bank. I'd love to get a magnet to fish them out so I don't smash them up with a hammer. I've thought about getting some piggy banks and sorting and amassing a collection of coins or whatever, coins and $1 bills, and trying to save up for a vacation to Sweden, and even seeing museums and such there, and maybe even studying some Swedish. The Swedish language, it's a Germanic language that shares many common characteristics to English, and it is good for traveling to Sweden or IKEAs. And Ingvar Kamprad was a Swedish man that actually founded IKEA. And plus, Sweden boasted many great men that boasted great brands like Carl Mossberg, who founded the Mossberg Gun Company, and Ingvar Kamprad, who founded IKEA. And that's why when you look at Mossberg and IKEA, they have the blue and yellow like they do. So you gotta thank Sweden for Mossberg and IKEA. Uh, and my family and I, we used to have a Mossberg or two, but we had a big auction and we sold our Mossbergs. We don't have them anymore, but sometime, someday, Might get a new Mossberg shotgun, rifle, or pistol. But we had shotguns. I think they were pretty good. Carl Mossberg, his legacy lives on in the gun. He's probably one of the most decorated gunsmiths of his time. But so I didn't really have too many other cool mugs. I would love to showcase. Also, I like color coordinate my mugs. This is a white mug. I have a white Day of the Dead mug, and I drink it when wearing a white tee. If I'm wearing a black tee, I drink my Black Day of the Dead mug or my Darth Maul mug. If I'm wearing a green shirt, I drink my Buffalo Trace mug. Or hope to have some hot coffee in my Xbox mug, but when it's black, I still drink it while wearing a black shirt. Or I'd use one of the regular white mugs, which love to get rid of some of those, but they're still good. We've had we've had mug collections in the past, but we got rid of them. Sometimes after you get rid of the old coffee mugs, you gotta get new coffee mugs. But I'm empty. It's not gonna spill. I might, but anyway, that was some good coffee. So, Sweden mug. Sipping my coffee in the Sweden coffee mug. Would love to get other mugs. Especially ones I can post on my Instagram or here. But anyway, I would love my own personal cabinet with my own coffee mugs, especially some Buffalo Trace mugs. I had the green one. It's for making a Kentucky Mule cocktail. But there's some regular coffee mugs that are Buffalo Trace. I'd love to get those. I also want to get some skull mugs. They look scary and ugly, but they're really cool to me. But anyway, I felt like in another video showcasing my mug collection. But anyway, Wolfman Grim Reaper, same wolf name, same wolf channel, same wolf time, Wolfman out.